Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. And I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Kakudash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Maka'Allah, and today I want to talk about these false Christian pastors. In Matthew 7, verse 15, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Now, a man is not, this is a metaphor, a man is not, they ain't no, a man is not literally a wolf, and a man is not like a tree literally giving fruit. Okay, this is the metaphor, right? All right, they come to you pretending to be something that they're not. All right, and you know them by their fruits, but basically you know them by their behavior, how they act. Okay, how they apply the law, because you gotta apply the law. Okay, all right, you like it says in Revelation. Those that keep the commandment and the faith of Yahweh Shai. So you got to keep the commandments as best to your ability, and you got to have faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay, you'll know them by their fruits. Right, so we got this case here of this Kenyan preacher, right? Kenyan cult leader goes on trial on terrorism charges, over 400 deaths. Self-proclaimed pastor Paul Nthenge Mackenzie alleged to have incited acolytes to starve to death to meet Jesus. And that shit is incredible. Like here this man got 400 followers in person, and the apostles can't even get a group of 5 people to listen to him, listen to their camp when they go out to hold camp. All right, just 5 people to stop by. I'm not talking about the people watching at home, right, or over the internet. I'm talking about, people over there in New York just stopping by. And I use the apostles as the example because, they got the most followers. All right, since they're the OGs in this thing. They got the most followers. They brought this truth to YouTube. And it makes sense that they would have the most followers, but even then, in person, man, I'd expect at least 1 or 2 people to go out there, and listen to them. But this man right here got 400 idiots, really, that followed him to death, man. And just that's because they wanted to meet Jesus Christ. They wanted to meet Jesus. And first of all, this man don't even got a beard on his face, man. As soon as I see a pastor and he ain't got no beard on his face, man, I'm like, look, I ain't even got to listen to what you got to say. You automatically disqualified, man. You ain't following the law. Okay? And don't bring me none of that, oh, where your fringes at? None of that bullshit. Because, we try to follow the law as best as we can, but, the at least growing your beard is the easiest shit. The easiest part of the law to follow. In my opinion, that's the easiest law. You ain't got to do shit. Just let it grow. Matthew 15, starting at verse 13. But he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father hath not planted shall be rooted up. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Hey, the Most High is going to be exposing, not just in the truth, but outside the truth in these Christian churches. He's going to be exposing a lot of these so-called pastors, man. We had recently here in DR a case of a pastor that that got found out for not even Catholic, just a Protestant. I think it was a Pentecostal pastor or something. He got found out for sexually abusing some kids. They found him out. Right? He's locked up. So they're probably gonna get his ass in prison, man. It's gonna be real ugly for him. All right, for them chomos. And recently in the truth, we had this dude that was going around, asking for money, and he was making himself out to be with GMS. Okay, he was asking for money. Okay, if you in this thing for money, man, you basically in that Judas spirit. Okay, you in that Judas spirit. You ain't really in this for edification. All right, to build up the third temple of the body of Yahushua. You ain't really in that. You ain't really in here for that. Right, you're in here for personal gain, man. All right, I'm coming up on 5 years now, man, and I ain't asked nobody for a penny, man. And I know there's some brothers out there that they might have some financial difficulties. They probably ask the Akim for money, man. Hey, but the Wadi Al-Bashim, man, I ain't had to ask nobody for no money. And some people had given me money because they wanted to, but it wasn't because I went out of my way to ask them for that. All right. So man, hey, this is some bullshit. All right, I'm gonna end it with this. All right, back to Matthew 7. Starting at verse 13. All right, Matthew 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And that's why this, man, I believe, man, it's probably like less than 2,000 men in this truth, and in the real truth, in the GMS and affiliated camps, men teaching and the truth according to the apostles, as taught by the apostles on down. Less than 2,000. And of the people watching at home or over YouTube, there's probably more. It's probably more than that. Okay. But if we got the truth, which I truly do believe that we do, otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this for so long with no financial benefit whatsoever. I'm doing this because I'm scared of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, man. All right? I'm scared of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. I believe I got a message from Yahweh Shai back in 2019 that he was gonna jack me up if I ain't start teaching online what I know. Okay. And then I started. And if we do got the truth, man, then there really ain't gonna be that many people into this. Okay, there ain't gonna be that many. Okay, but these people, man, they try to go into the straight gate of Jesus Christ, man. And there's millions not Salakia, the that's not the straight, the broad gate, the broad gate of Jesus Christ. Salakia, the straight gate is Yahweh Shai. Okay, the broad way, okay, the wide gate is Jesus Christ. And there's millions of people, man, worldwide that have gone through that gate, man. They ain't make no spiritual progress. All right, because Jesus Christ is spiritually, it's spiritually null and void. All right, you ain't getting no nothing from that. All right, and when the shit hits the fan, man, these people try to call on Jesus Christ, they're gonna find themselves assed out. All right, these Christians are gonna find themselves in that pit. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.